I used to think some girls were just naturally pretty. Like they woke up with clear skin, healthy hair, white teeth, perfect eyebrows, and somehow always looked put together. But the older I get, the more I realize that's usually not the case. Most of the time, they're just consistent. They're doing small things behind the scenes that nobody sees, and because of that, they don't need to spend hours fixing problems later. They're not low maintenance. They're high maintenance in the right places. So today, I'm sharing the high maintenance habits that keep you low maintenance. The habits that save you time, effort, and sometimes even money in the long run. So, let's get into it. First, let's talk about Gua Sha. I genuinely think this is one of the easiest beauty habits to start. It only takes a few minutes, and it feels like giving yourself a mini facial at home. For those who don't know, Gua Sha is a traditional Chinese practice that has been around for centuries. So yes, people were doing facial massage long before expensive beauty gadgets existed. The biggest benefit is reducing puffiness. Especially if you wake up looking like your face had a rough night. It can also help improve circulation, relax facial tension, and make your features appear more sculpted over time. To do it properly, apply a facial oil or moisturizer first. Never drag a Gua Sha tool across dry skin. Use gentle upward and outward motions. Start at the neck, move to the jawline, then the cheeks, and finally the forehead. One session won't magically transform your face, but a few minutes several times a week can make a noticeable difference. And honestly, my favorite thing about Gua Sha is that it forces you to slow down for a few minutes, which most of us desperately need. Next, let's talk about dry brushing. I know it sounds a little strange. Brushing your body before showering doesn't exactly sound revolutionary. But hear me out. Dry brushing helps gently exfoliate the skin. It removes dead skin cells. It can make your skin feel smoother, and it may help reduce the appearance of ingrown hairs. Before you shower, use a natural bristle brush on dry skin. Start at your feet, brush upward toward your heart using gentle strokes. And please be gentle. You're exfoliating your skin, not scrubbing a dirty kitchen floor. After your shower, apply a good moisturizer or body oil. This habit is simple, inexpensive, and surprisingly effective. Now, let's talk skincare. And before I say anything else, stop changing products every week. Seriously. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying a product for 5 days, seeing no results, and immediately buying something new. Most skincare products need at least 6 to 8 weeks before you can properly judge whether they're working. So stop panic buying every new serum you see online. Find products that suit your skin type. Consistency beats product hopping every single time. If you have acne, focus on treating the actual cause instead of covering it with makeup. Build a routine with products suited for your skin type. And whatever happens, do your skincare twice a day. Morning, night. No excuses. Not when you're busy, not when you're tired, not when Netflix asks if you're still watching. Your skin needs consistency. Now let's move to scalp care. People spend hundreds on hair products but completely ignore the place where hair actually grows. The scalp. A healthy scalp creates the environment for healthy hair. Scalp massages can help increase blood flow and relax tension. You can use your fingertips or a scalp massager. Personally, I love doing it while watching a show because it feels ridiculously relaxing. But here's something many people forget. You also need to clarify your scalp occasionally. Product buildup, oil, sweat, and dead skin can collect over time. Using a clarifying shampoo every few weeks can help. Some people also use diluted apple cider vinegar rinses or glycolic acid scalp treatments. Just make sure you're using products correctly and not overdoing. Now, let's talk about your teeth. Because glowing skin is amazing, but a bright smile changes everything. Good oral hygiene automatically makes you look cleaner and more attractive. Whitening strips, whitening toothpaste, professional whitening treatments, whatever option works for your budget. But remember, the goal isn't paper white celebrity teeth. The goal is healthy, clean-looking teeth. Also, don't forget regular dental cleanings. They're one of the most underrated beauty treatments ever. Now, something that has become really popular lately, mouth taping. The idea is to encourage nasal breathing while sleeping. Some people find that it helps with dry mouth and improves sleep quality. However, it's not suitable for everyone. If you have breathing issues, nasal congestion, sleep-related conditions, or any medical concerns, talk to a healthcare professional first. Never force it. At the end of the day, good sleep is one of the best beauty treatments available. Now, let's talk about color analysis. And I honestly think more people should do this. Have you ever worn one color and suddenly looked amazing? Then worn another color and looked tired for absolutely no reason? That's color theory. Certain colors naturally complement your skin tone, hair, and features. Once you understand which shades suit you best, shopping becomes easier. Getting dressed becomes easier, and your outfits automatically look more flattering. It's one of those things that saves so much time in the long run. Now this next one is completely optional. Red light therapy. If you don't want to do it, that's perfectly fine, but many people use it to support skin health, reduce inflammation, and improve the appearance of fine lines over time. The reason I like it is because it's low effort. You literally sit there. For once, beauty asks you to do absolutely nothing. Now, let's talk laser hair removal. And before anyone comments, yes, it can be expensive. I know, for many people it can be expensive. But think about how much money and time goes into years of waxing appointments, razors, shaving creams, and emergency shaving sessions before events. Waxing can be painful. Razors can cause cuts, irritation, strawberry legs, and ingrown hairs. Laser isn't for everyone, but if it's within your budget and suitable for your skin and hair type, it can dramatically reduce maintenance in the long run. Now let's talk about healing your gut. Because your skin and your digestive system are more connected than people realize, focus on the basics. Drink enough water, eat enough protein, eat enough fiber, eat fruits and vegetables regularly. Move your body. Get enough sleep. It sounds boring, I know. But sometimes the boring habits are the ones that work best. Speaking of the gut, let's talk about bloating. Because sometimes you're not gaining weight, you're just bloated, and there's a huge difference. Common causes include dehydration, eating too quickly, excessive sodium, stress, and certain foods that don't agree with your body. Walking after meals, eating slowly, and paying attention to how different foods make you feel. Now I need everyone's attention for this one. Never sleep with your makeup on, ever. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. I don't care if your bed is calling your name. Remove your makeup every single time. Sleeping in makeup can clog pores, trap oil, trap dirt, and increase breakouts. Now let's talk about manicures and pedicures. And no, this doesn't mean expensive nail appointments every month. It simply means maintaining your nails. Keep them clean. Keep them trimmed. Use cuticle oil. Moisturize your hands. Pretty hands automatically make you look more polished. And if salon appointments aren't your thing, you can absolutely do a simple manicure and pedicure at home. Soak your hands and feet in warm water for a few minutes. Trim and file your nails. Gently push back your cuticles. Exfoliate any dry skin. And finish with a good moisturizer. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even 20 to 30 minutes every few weeks can make your hands and feet look much more maintained. Pretty hands and well-kept nails automatically make you look more polished, even when you're wearing the most basic outfit. Now let's talk about makeup. Ironically, one of the best high-maintenance habits is needing less makeup. When your skincare is good, your brows are done, your skin is healthy, and your features are maintained, you don't need a full face every day. A little concealer, mascara, lip tint, maybe blush, and you're done. Minimal makeup often looks fresher and takes a fraction of the time. It enhances your features instead of hiding them. While we're on the makeup topic, wash your makeup brushes, please. Your brushes should not have their own ecosystem growing inside them. Dirty brushes collect oil, bacteria, dead skin, and old makeup. Cleaning them regularly helps your makeup apply better and can prevent breakouts. Next, your eyebrows, the frame of your face. Good eyebrows can completely change your appearance. Get them professionally shaped if you can, especially if you're not sure what brow shape suits your face. After that, you can maintain them at home by tweezing, shaving, or waxing any extra hair as it grows back. Just be careful not to overdo it. One wrong move and suddenly you're spending the next 3 months waiting for your eyebrows to grow back. You don't need trendy eyebrows. You need eyebrows that suit your face. A good brow shape instantly makes you look more polished and put together even without makeup. Now let's talk about dermaplaning, one of my favorite beauty habits. Dermaplaning removes dead skin cells and peach fuzz from the face. The benefits are amazing. Skincare products absorb better. Makeup glides on more smoothly. and your skin feels incredibly soft. If you're doing it at home, start with clean skin. Many people like to use a facial oil or aloe gel to help the razor glide more smoothly and reduce irritation. Use a clean dermaplaning razor. Hold it at an angle. Use light, gentle strokes. And take your time. You're removing peach fuzz, not mowing the lawn. Once you're done, apply a gentle moisturizer and don't forget your sunscreen the next day. And that's it. Being low maintenance isn't about doing less. It's about doing the right things consistently. Start with a few habits, stay consistent, and let the results compound over time. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sending you a little hug through the screen. See you in the next one.